Hey guys, so we're not very historically dressed today because I am injured and running on like 5 hours of sleep and can't be bothered. So the day that this video goes up, I was going to be posting part 2 of my corset video, but I'm not going to have all of my hardware in on time. So we're gonna do this, and then next week, if everything comes in when it says it should come in, I will be uploading part 2 of that video. But I digress. So basically what I want to do is that thing where you just like fold a sheet of fabric into four, like you fold it 4 ways, and then you just like measure out the radius of your waist and the length you want the skirt to be, and just like cut it out that way, and it's like super low maintenance. So for someone who had their ACL reconstructed a few years ago and is now has a pinched nerve in her other knee, I probably shouldn't be kneeling on the floor like this, but I think this is the best option. So I'm going to mark out a 24-inch square and cut that out now, and I will see you guys in a little bit, because I don't think I need to film that. That's kind of boring, right? Yeah. So I just realized that I was literally talking to you guys while I was cutting, not realizing that I wasn't filming, so that's great. So I thought I'd just kind of explain. I had a little bit of an issue, but that worked itself out. When I was cutting it, I was just kind of like faking my way through like the measurement of it. I cut out this section, I measured this and that. I was able to kind of use my tape measure as a sort of compass type thing, and I used my arm as it to get this part, and then I just cut it out. And it was weird because I don't normally do double fold or anything like that. Like if you need multiple pattern pieces, I will literally trace them all individually and cut them out individually when I actually work with patterns. Maybe this is why I hate working with patterns, because I overcomplicate things. Oh, it was all that video, that's why I was filming and it didn't save, because what else is new? I did have a fair bit of leftover fabric, which is nice. So yeah, I'm super excited about this, and I need to actually figure out how to finish it, but like, I really thought that I was gonna, when Rachel Maxey referenced this in her most recent video, her Oogie Boogie costume thing, whenever she posted that video, and I was just like, I can fake my way through that. So I, just from the way that she described it, not that she spent a lot of time describing it, I thought it was gonna be like, you cut it out like this, and then you have 4 panels that you have to sew together, and I'm like, oh yeah, that is super easy. But like, this is all one, this is just one thing. I mean, I might have to like cut a center back or something like that in order to create a closure, but I was able to get this over my head pretty easily, so if that's how I have to put it on, I'm not so concerned. Okay, so the actual video of me putting this on didn't save, which is kind of sad because you had my genuine reaction to it. But this is what it looks like on. Very spinnable, which makes me very happy. There's a lot of extra fabric here, and I would like to just gather this somehow because I like the spinnability. I mean, I guess I could just like do like a gathered pleat at the back of it. I'm super happy. I like this length a lot. This is a good length. I'm gonna hem it so it will be a teensy bit shorter, but yeah, it's great. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this. I wasn't expecting this to work. Like I said, I didn't even Google this. I just kind of made it up. I was really expecting this to be a failure. But it's not. But I will check back and update you with more information on how the heck I'm going to secure this around my waist. Oh my gosh, hi friends, I look a mess right now, so I'm not going to show you my face, but I was working on the waistband of the skirt and having trouble with it, so I was like, oh, I'm just going to use this like finished edge from the bed sheet I was using, and then, you know, go from there, because it's already finished. And then I was watching Rachel's video from last Friday, and she did the exact same thing, and I feel so validated, so thank you for that. So now, because I don't really know how I'm going to sew the skirt, it's literally just one piece of fabric, so I was trying to figure out how I'd sew the waistband on, and what I think I'm going to do is pin this down so it's about like a 1/2 inch, and use like just baste this and use that basting as a guide, and then use that, I'm going to do that in like this red thread, and use that as a guide to sew the skirt on. I will remove the base and fold this back up because I'm going to sew underneath this, Like I'm gonna sew on the ribbon and then I'm gonna sew the skirt underneath that. So then I should be able to remove the basting stitches and pull this piece out and then fold it back down to like properly tack it down and secure the skirt. I don't know if this is gonna work, so I'm not gonna film me doing it, but I'll see you in a little bit. I'm currently watching Noelle's pattern vlog and regretting everything because I realized I have to hand sew this, which you guys know. I prefer hand sewing to machine sewing, but like these are large back stitches. This is gonna take a while. I'm having major regrets. So I do fully intend on finishing this. Waistband. Right now it has these red basting stitches on it just to hold it down because it's folded down on the inside. This waistband is that piece from the other clip folded in half, like I said, and it's just basted down to hold it down now because I'm going to actually tack it down after I sew the skirt into place. But I made some mistakes. You can see there are like some pulls here. And here, if I come closer, you can kind of see some of the pulls because yesterday and the day before and this morning, we were having a slew of sewing machine issues. When I finally got it to work, I just got very like sewing machine happy and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna like breeze through this. I don't need to hand sew it. And I was careless and made all these mistakes, so I need to redo it. But right now it's more or less complete. I put a button on in the back. I know you can see this fabric here. This isn't on me centered right now, but my evil plan is to like fold this up in the back. So I just have like 2 pleats in the back. But yeah, right now it looks pretty good. It's pretty swooshy. I like that. I didn't have the bottom yet, so I still need to do that as well. But yeah, it looks pretty good in my opinion right now. And I'm so excited. I have another skirt and it's so spinnable. I still have some refining to do, but like this is what the finished product looks like here. Let me try centering the back a little bit more. I'm probably going to adjust exactly where the button falls. That's just like where it falls right now. I made the waistband bigger than it needed to be, just so that I made sure I had enough fabric to actually get around my waist. So now I'll just be cutting this piece down so the button will sit more centered. I did a pretty shoddy job of sewing this buttonhole closed, which is why I didn't show you me doing it. So yeah, the button can be more centered like that, but I'm gonna do that once I sew like this. I'm trying to like look in the mirror behind me. Once I sew like all the extra material together, that should be easier. But that's where we're at right now. That's what it looks like. And is it completed? No, but so I'm not like calling this done, but this will definitely be going into like my unfinished projects bin to be finished probably soon because I want to wear the skirt. It's been a rough mental health past few days and the sewing machine issues did not add to that. So yes, I would like to show you more of the sewing process. I mean, this is a single piece of fabric. Like this isn't a paneled skirt or anything like that. So there wasn't much sewing to show except for the sewing machine. And like I said, because I was having so many issues, I couldn't even be bothered to film me doing it because I was just so overwhelmed doing it from everything that had gone on. But yeah, it's just like, it's kind of hard to set up shots. I'm trying to figure things out. But I still hope these vloggy style videos are fun for the 12 of you who are subscribed to my channel and anyone else who stumbles upon my videos. I had a lot of fun making this and I'm excited to finish it and actually get to wear it. And I will see you guys next week with updates on my corset because all of my hard work came in. So I just need to sew that together and we'll be golden. So I'll see you guys next week and I hope you enjoyed my nonsense yet again. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Okay. Hey guys, so I was planning on uploading, oh my gosh. So this is not the smartest thing for someone with a knee injury and then another wonky wig. And after I fixed the configuration of my kitchen because I had to completely rearrange things in order to lay out the fabric completely. It's not going any lower than this. This is what I mean when I say I don't know how to work with patterns because I literally just do this. Oh, I love this so much.